All right, I think we're live. I think. I've never done this before. I do not know. Just one viewer. I do not know. Zach. What up, Kyle? What up, Byron? What's going on? What is going on? All right, so this is the first live stream I've ever done. I'm just starting out. I've never done one of these, and I've seen a couple people do them, so I decided to do it. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, comment and you don't. I've seen a lot of people do these, so I decided to go ahead and get on. Nate, nice to see you, dude. Trey, he's on there. So you can comment whatever you want. It doesn't matter. So I've never done this before, like I said. So I'm just gonna go until probably about 10 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. So go ahead and comment anything you guys want. Doesn't really matter. Just anything you really want. It says we got 5 viewers. It's actually pretty good because we just. Zach, what's your favorite way to smallmouth fish? I like using small 1/8 ounce buzz baits, and let's see, the Zoom trick worms. I love using the trick worms and the finesse worms in 6-inch. Those are my go-to. If you guys watched any of the smallmouth videos like from way before, that's all I used on the medium action spinning rods. There was the trick worms and the smaller buzz baits. So other baits, definitely other baits will work, like other topwater baits and stuff like that. But those are my 2 main baits that I use. So, biggest buck you killed? I've actually never killed a buck. I've tried real hard this year, but my hunting season ended towards I hunted the youth gun season in December, and didn't get anything. And basically after that, we were basically done. So Nate, I have not killed a buck yet, but those are the trail camera pictures from the biggest ones that we had on our farm. Yeah, I've never killed one before. What type of line do I recommend for Texas rigging? When it comes to Texas rigging, I like 12-pound monofilament or heavier braid if you're punching mats or anything like that. But Texas rigging, normally I'll use 12-pound monofilament on a medium action spinning rod, St. Croix medium heavy. That is my go-to for that. Or if I'm throwing it on a bait caster, I'll use some heavier braid, or I'll use maybe even 15-pound monofilament, and that's how I do that. Keep trying, you'll get one. Yeah, I hope. I hope. I had a lot of opportunities, but I shot a doe earlier in the season, and must have hit it back or something. It happened so fast. And then I missed the one. Hit the tree. If you want to go look at that video, you can go. It's in here somewhere. It's like October bow hunt or something like that, or November bow hunt. I can't remember, but yeah, I hit a tree with the arrow. So Colin, hopefully that answered your question. Colton, sorry, Colton, about the line. Have I ever tried fish brain? I've seen it. I'll probably start doing that. I've seen that. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely try that. Fish brain. Yeah, it's just like Instagram. Zach, you did hit that tree. Yeah, Zach's in my grade. He's in a lot of my classes, so he saw that video. But yeah, I aimed my pin at 20 yards, and when I shot, the doe stopped, and then she kept going, and I pulled the trigger when she started walking, and I hit this tree perfect. If the tree wasn't there, I would have killed the deer, but the tree was right in the way, and yeah, it broke the arrow completely, and it wasn't a very good hunt. But hey, I saw deer. We put the corn out there earlier. We put a bait pile out, and then about 3-4 hours later that night we hunted it, and I got deer out of that, so it was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm actually probably going to download FishBrain. I've seen a lot of good things about that, and it was actually pretty cool. I might have actually had a account with that, but I probably forgot the password to it. But yeah, I'll definitely check that out. So just if you guys are wondering, I'm located up here in the Cleveland area. I'm in Avon Lake, up here on the border of Lake Erie here in Ohio. If you guys are just wondering, that's where I'm located. So, what's the biggest bass I've ever caught? It had to have been, I think it was like almost a 10-pounder I caught at this one pond. I was throwing a bigger buzz bait, and I casted it out on one of my good bait casting rods. It was like the first time I've ever thrown it, and I casted it out, and I was just buzzing that thing across the top, and it didn't even look like a big fish. It hit it, and it started running off it. Then I set the hook, and I was like, holy cow, this is a big fish, and I reeled it in, and he came off. Well, I jumped in the water and grabbed him, and he was like a 10-pounder. I have the picture up here. It's not the best. I do have the video down below if you want to see it. Do I like Abu Garcia or Lose? I prefer Lose. I have 3 Lose reels. I have the Tournament MG, I have a Laser MG, and then I have just a regular $50 speed spool. If you guys are looking for good reels, I definitely recommend the Lose speed spool. Here, I'll get it right here. Here's the Lose speed spool. It's just a $50 reel. Sometimes you can even find it cheaper. Maybe it'll be like 40 bucks or something. But I got this on sale for $50 at Walmart, and I actually like it. I broke the rod that it was on, but I'll definitely be getting a new one. But that's, like I said, it's $50, and it's a really good reel to use if you guys are looking for a reel. I like Lose. I've used Abu Garcia. They're not terrible. They're not a bad company at all. I like using their reels, but ever since I started using the Lose, the Term MG, and then I picked up a couple of these speed spools, I really like those. So, yeah. They're really smooth reels. They can hold some heavy line if you're looking for it. It's a great one to use. I definitely recommend them. So. Hold on, let's see here. Like I said, this is my first live stream. I'm not expecting, tons of people in here. I just want to see what it's like. I've seen a lot of people do them. Fighting Fish TV, if you've ever seen his YouTube, I really like his. I was on his last night, and he's got a bunch of them. And he's either having one tonight or like he'll probably definitely have one coming up. He's a great channel. Go subscribe to him if you guys haven't seen his stuff. He's pretty good. So he does like salt water and everything like that. So you guys probably like him. He's pretty good. I like him. I'm just waiting for questions. If you guys are wondering, I'm just waiting for people to comment. So go ahead and comment whatever you want. It doesn't matter. This is my first one, so I just wanted to see how this works. Like I said, I'm only gonna go on for probably till about 10. I'm just trying this out, like I said. So go ahead and comment whatever you want. It don't matter. I'll talk about anything. So. What do I like fishing more? Zach said, largemouth or smallmouth. Probably largemouth, but then again, smallmouth in the lake here in Lake Erie are like the best ever to catch. We're actually getting a new boat coming this spring, and I'll be having so many videos coming out in the lake. Lake Erie is one of the best lakes to smallmouth fishing. There are so many in this lake. The biggest bass I think caught in the lake was I think 9 pounds. I want to say in Ohio. It was a 9 pounder. So probably smallmouth. I smallmouth fish more than I do largemouth. I don't tournament fish or anything like that yet, at least. But yeah, it's got to be smallmouth. They're one of the best fish I think to catch. J&I Sports, what's going on? What's my worst fishing experience? Let me see here. I've had a lot. I have had a lot of bad fishing experiences. Probably I was at this river and we were catfishing, right? We were catfishing for these big channel cats that were in the river. And I was on the bank and I was playing on my phone, I had a tripod set up and I was, getting the camera and everything ready. And I was sitting here and we had like 3 or 4 rods going all the way down the bank. And I was just sitting here and I saw my one black rod. The line started to tighten up a little bit. Well, I didn't worry about it. I was like, maybe it's the wind or something. And then bam, that thing went over. And the water's like, it's over my head. It's got to be at least 10, 11 feet deep, probably even more than that, in this little part of the river that we were fishing in. We normally kill the catfish. And bam, a big fish. I don't know what it was, but it took my rod and it went all the way in the water. Well, I took off running after it, and I'm in water like this deep trying to get it, and I grab my rod, and I have my phone in my pocket. Well, my phone fills up with water, and the thing's like really, really hot, so I throw that up on the bank, and it's a disaster. The reel came off, and I have this fish like this, battling him. Well, he came off, my line snapped, everything was just going wrong. That day was just horrible. We only caught like 2 fish, like a half pound smallmouth and a little channel cat. That was it. I don't know what that thing was. That's happened to us a couple times out there, but yeah, I ruined my phone. That was pretty bad. A lot of money right down the river, I guess. It was bad. What's your favorite lure / bait for the time of the year? What time of the year? But for summer, I normally like a topwater frog, a spro popping frog, or a war eagle buzzbait, or the trick worms, like I said. Little rooster tails were good in the creeks that we go and fish. We catch rock bass, smallmouth, largemouth, bluegill, little shiners, anything that will really hit it, we'll catch. In the fall time, I like to throw the trick worms again. I like to throw square bills, lipless crankbaits when the water starts to get colder. Let me see here. In the summertime, I also like throwing Senkos. I have a good bit of those, and Yum Dingers. I like those as well. Let's see here. Jerk baits. I'm a huge fan now of the Rapala X-Rap. I caught a monster smallmouth. Last time we went, it was one of the last times. I didn't bring my tripod or my camera or anything, so I didn't film or anything when I was there. But man, did we kill the bass! I caught probably the biggest smallmouth of the year. A couple, at least 2 or 3 of them, over 5 pounds, in the river. So maybe not 5 pounds, maybe like 4, 4.5. But they were definitely some giants on that Rapala X-Rap. I was just burning it and then stopping it, and when I would stop is when the bass would hit it and I'd set the hooks. So, and then in the wintertime, I normally like to throw lipless crankbaits, jerk baits. I will throw those worms, but I'll jig them really, really slow. I will throw jigs. Like I said, fish them really, really slow. That's a good way to trigger those fish. It's not the same though in the wintertime as it is in the fall and summer and spring times, like pre-spawn and stuff like that. That's the best way, catching those bass on topwater baits. I wish it was here, but there's 4 or 5 inches of snow outside. I was actually out plowing. I have a plow on my 4-wheeler, and I was out plowing driveways, like I do every year. And I've actually been waiting for snow because I've been stuck inside all day just working on tackle and stuff and schoolwork and everything like that. And it's been terrible. I haven't been able to fish since I think I went once, like the beginning of December, and I was catching steelhead off the pier up here in Lake Erie. But that was basically it. That was it there. Do I ever ice fish? No, I've never ice fished before. Colton, I really do want to try it. But you always had that fear of falling under the ice. It's always in my head. So yeah, I definitely want to try it though. I think that'd be cool. But like I said, it's not the same as in the summertime when it's hot and warm out and you don't have to worry about getting cold or getting wet or anything like that. It's just not the same. I never really fished that much in the wintertime. I normally work on tackle, and then when I started my YouTube channel, is when I was always focusing on making videos and stuff like that, and that's just how it goes from there. Five viewers. It's actually not bad for my first live stream. For never doing this before, I have no idea what to do. Any of this, it says group chat here. There's nothing here. I have it on my phone right here. It says group chat, and all it says is me, and there's nothing else underneath it. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Have I ever pond catfish in the wintertime? I have tried. Haven't been successful at all, but I have tried. I did catch this one time in a pond. I caught, I think it was almost a 15-pound catfish. I have a picture up here. There's a video. If you scroll all the way down through my channel and go all the way down, it's one of the videos that I just threw together real fast, and it's kind of crappy, but I lost the footage of it. If you go all the way down in my channel, you will find that. It's just me holding a picture of a catfish. It was really, really big, really big. Biggest catfish I've ever caught in my life. So it was definitely a real big fish. And that was in the summertime. I've never caught any in the wintertime. It's lagging a little bit, but it's fine. Yesterday when I tried to do it, it was horrible. But let me know if you guys like these. I'll try to get like maybe two a week out here just in the wintertime. I'll still do them in the summertime if you guys like them. But Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like them. If you don't, then I guess I won't make them. But a lot of people have been doing them on YouTube, so I thought, why not? So just to keep some content going, so I'm not like just gone for the wintertime and then come back in the summer. Zach, do you fish almost every day in the summer? Basically, I did play baseball in the summer though, but mostly in fall. Yeah, me and Zach fished a lot in the fall. We went to some ponds and stuff like that, and fished. Actually, we fished almost every day after school. We'd go to a new pond. We walked these railroad tracks the one time. We walked about a mile down the railroad tracks, and we found this pond, and it was covered in mats. We never caught anything out of it, but back there and maybe make a vlog or something of that. That was a cool experience. We walked that train tracks for God knows how long, and we walked those train tracks, and man. But yeah, I did fish most of the time in the summer and fall, making the videos. So, oh, we freeze up here. Are we still going? Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I just like. It's like going all blurry. I don't know what's going on here. What's your overall favorite lure? My all-time favorite lure, it's got to be the Zoom. I had so many fish this year on the Zoom finesse worm. If you guys haven't tried it, literally you could go anywhere that has bass, bluegill, rock bass, smallmouth, largemouth, anything that has bass that will bite on that, you will catch fish. I've been to so many places where never thought that there'd be any fish, and all my friends would be throwing, little spinners and stuff like that, and not catch anything. I whipped that Zoom finesse worm out there, and I'd catch fish. That's my all-around favorite bait. You guys will have so much success on that. You can put those on wobble heads, shaky heads, Texas rig them like I do, basically anything you want. And you will catch fish. I will promise you that you will catch fish on those year round. Does my high school have a fishing team? No, they do not. I wish they did, and I'd definitely be in it. Yeah, I really wish they did, but they don't. Nobody at my school really, fishes that much. A lot of people give me crap for it because I fish a lot, but it's something that you like to do, and it's one of those things that I can't live without. I just love fishing. Like Zach said, in the fall, we fished all the time. We'd ride our bikes, miles to go to ponds, and fish, and then we'd come back and it'd be 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we'd just be getting home, But I mean, we had fun. It's great. Back to the Zoom finesse worms here. I'll show you guys that real fast. I have them in here in this big container. Right here, the Zoom finesse worm. If you guys have never seen these are the killer baits that I use. This is green pumpkin magic. Now, I don't know if there's a real big difference, but if you can see there, it's got different flake in it, and it's only like 4 inches, I think. Yeah, 4-inch finesse worms. These are my all-time favorite baits. And all I do is Texas rig them, and that's how I catch my fish. A lot of people will see those videos and be like, "That's all that kid uses." Well, I'm not going to use baits that don't catch fish. I have tried tons and tons of baits that I'm trying to catch fish on other baits, but I always end up going back to this and catching a lot of fish, and it works for me. So, SDJ Outdoors, what's up? What's your biggest deer? People do the same to me, but mainly with hunting. Yeah, I get stuff all the time about hunting and fishing. Um, I'm kind of embarrassed. I've never killed a deer. Um, like I said earlier in the stream, I did hit one far back and never found it, and then I hit that tree on the one. Um, I just started hunting about last year, like getting real big into hunting. I crossbow hunt, and I went about 2.5 hours. We had a property down south. We didn't go there as much this year, but like I said, the last time I hunted was December or the day after Christmas. I went down, um, but this year I'm hoping to get one. So there was a lot of problems and stuff this year with hunting, and I didn't really bother to. I was definitely out a lot. I was definitely out hunting, but like I said, just never got anything. Um, I bought a lot of packs with Kyle because they work and produce a lot of catches. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, I gave him the trick worms and he threw them out and he was catching fish like crazy. I'm telling you, these things are the bomb. To fish. There's always next season and good luck. Thanks, dude. You too. Hope you bag a big 10-point. Um, yeah, my dad just killed quite a few deer. He used to hunt a ton. He didn't hunt as much this year, but he's got mounts in the family room. He killed a real big 8-point. It's the mounts in my room. Maybe someday I'll put it up here on the wall. But yeah, he used to hunt a lot more than I did, and then I started getting into it. Excuse me. Yeah, no problem, man. SDJ Outdoors, no problem. Uh, like I said, I hope you get a big one. Hope you have more luck than I did. Here in Ohio, down south, there was something going on because during the rut, we uh, we were down there every weekend until about the last week. I want to say the last couple days of November. We went down. We left that Sunday. I didn't have school Monday and Tuesday, and we left because we didn't see any deer. All the trail camera pictures were at night, and it was like someone was hunting our farm. It was like there was no deer at all. The the last morning, it was a Sunday morning. We hunted, and Sunday morning we hunted, and I saw one small buck, and I wasn't even paying attention. I kind of was just dozing off because the whole weekend we went down Thursday night and didn't see any deer until Sunday morning. I had a small buck come in, right in front of me, and stood up, and I had a like a scent wafer. I think it was like doe piss or something, and it was sitting in the tree, and it was hanging there, and the deer came right in front of me, and he saw me. I looked up, like I was like dozed off sleeping. So do you have an Instagram? Yeah, it's KYLE Kyle underscore BLAZINA Blazina. Um, I'll repeat that, BLAZINA. If you need to look off that, my dad's on here right now, James Blazina. Hey Zach, I heard you caught some nice fish last year. Yeah, we fished a ton. And yeah, the rut was so messed up this year. The weather messed up. Yeah, we had that weekend. We went that Friday and Saturday. The wind was so bad. I was up in a climber, and I was with my dad's friend, and he was up in a climber, and we were far back, and the wind was blowing at like 40, 50, even 60 miles an hour. I mean, it was bad. The wind was horrible. We probably shouldn't have even been out there. We didn't see any deer at all. It was absolutely horrible. And he had to get back Monday to go back to work. I was off Monday and Tuesday off of school, and we were getting some stands to bring home, just other stands that we never really used that much. And we were bringing them home, and we looked off, and there was this fence, and there was this big old hill that went up. And up that hill, there were like 3 does, and this big buck right here, this buck right here was standing there. That was the date. Excuse me, we were leaving, so that was that sucked. But and then the day we left that evening, this buck, another big 8-point up there. All these big bucks were in there during the daytime, and it was horrible. I mean, they were all in there 4, 5, 6 o'clock. It got dark like 7:30. All different bucks were in there, and it was like the rut just turned on as soon as we left. It was like they knew we were there, and then they knew we were gone, and they came out. It was terrible. The rut this year and last year has just been terrible. No chasing at all. None of the calls are working. Nothing worked this year. So it was definitely a slow deer season. It was like there were no does. We had a few does and maybe 3, 4 babies. And then end of October, these guys showed up on camera, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, I did catch some nice fish. I was going with Kyle. He got me we got a lot and normally catch a lot, James. Zach, you should sub to me. I'll definitely sub to you. I definitely will as soon as this video's over. Sweet steelhead at the lake. Yeah, steelhead at the lake. We were here in Avon Lake. There's this pier that goes out, and there is a what's it called, a power plant, and it pumps out warm water. Well, there were people fishing up there, and we came up there with salted minnows. Now, if you guys haven't used salted minnows, and you live somewhere where you got steelhead, perch, bass, any fish, use salted minnows. There's a video. If you want to watch it, it's down in. If you scroll down, you'll find it. It's called just salted minnows. How to catch more fish, I think, or how to make your minnows better, something like that. And we were up here, and every cast I was catching big steelhead. I mean, big steelhead. I never made a video of that because there were so many people, and I messed up my GoPro head mount, so I couldn't really film or anything like that. There were so many people there. I could barely get a spot. I was down towards the water on the rocks, but it was definitely awesome. We got there, and I caught like 6 steelhead in less than 10 minutes. We had 2 rods each, and they were both bending like crazy. It was awesome. I think I found you. Yeah, I have a picture of me with the mustache, with glasses. I probably should change that, but I have that on there. What state? I'm up here in Ohio, on the border of Lake Erie. Lake Erie is literally right there. You could not even 2 minutes down the street. It's right there. Have I ever fished Lake St. Clair? No, but I do want to so bad. I see so many people catch big fish, steelhead and smallmouth on that lake. I definitely do wanna fish that. We're getting a new boat, so hopefully we'll go up there. I'll definitely be having a lot more videos coming once I get this boat. I got this brand new editing system. It's not Final Cut Pro. I forget what it's called, but it's like pro. And I got this brand new camera, and I have to figure everything out. I have to go out and film a whole bunch of stuff, bring it in, and just spend like 2-3 days on it because it's going to take forever. I did a little 30-minute or 30-second clip, and I couldn't even get a title on like the screen to put words. It's impossible. I have multiple times. I'm in Michigan. All right, cool. Same here. All right. I caught a 6-pound smallie from Lake St. Clair. Sweet. That's a big smallmouth. 21.5 incher. That's big smallmouth. I don't even know if I've caught one that big. I know the one smallmouth I caught. I have the videos down below or in my things. If you just keep going down, you'll find them. Ice fishing. I've never ice fished. I kind of iffy about it. I'm always worried about falling through the ice or doing something stupid out on the ice. But yeah, I definitely want to try that. With the risk of falling, but I'll make sure it's thick ice before I go out there. I see tons and tons of people do it, and I think it'd be cool. I think it'd really be cool. It's so fun. Yeah, I haven't fished since maybe the last week of November, the beginning of December. I went one time. I went out to this river one evening and busted the smallmouth, and that was it because the rivers all went up. So we have about 10 inches. Nice. That's perfect. Is that good ice fishing? I think it is. 10 inches. That's got to be good, right? That's got to be good ice fishing. Four to eight in Lower Michigan. Sweet, sweet. We just had 4 or 5 inches of snow out here, and it just snowed. Like I said, all over the place. I don't think the lake's frozen yet because it's still high 30s. A couple days ago, it was like 60 degrees, 60 degrees in February. So it was definitely it melted all the ice and all the ponds. I probably should have got out there and tried it a little bit, but it got cold quick. So try fishing in river and creeks. Yeah, we mainly fished a couple rivers here in Ohio and just killed the bass. I've never had a year like this. We fished so much. Every day I was doing some kind of fishing. I just love it so much. I was doing it awesome. You should try bow fishing. That's one thing I've always wanted to do was bow fish. That would be awesome. Bow fishing those carp, that'd be sweet. That really would. If you guys haven't seen it, there's a channel called Leatherwood Outdoors. They're a really big name YouTube. They live in Pennsylvania. If you've never seen them, go to them. They have two channels, Leatherwood Outdoors and Leatherwood Outdoors 2. They have some sweet bow fishing videos. The guy John, he films it, and he has all his buddies out there, and they walk the rivers, and they bow fish these big carp, and it is pretty cool. They get some catfish too, and it's really cool. I think they're in Erie, PA. But definitely check their videos out if you guys sub to them. Yeah, they're a good channel. Hey Austin, what's up? Good to see more people around. We got 8 people watching for my first stream. It's actually, I thought nobody was gonna be on here and it was gonna be awkward, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, you guys are sub to them. They're a good channel. I love watching them, especially in their deer season. I love John's videos. He's really good at making them. I love your vids. Thanks, man. Keep up the good work. Thanks. That really means a lot. As long as you guys like the videos, I will definitely keep making them. But I love getting feedback like that from you guys. All around fishing. What's up? Ever fish St. Clair? Never. We were talking about that earlier. I never fished St. Clair, but we're getting a new boat, and hopefully we'll go up there. I've always wanted to fish there. It's a great spot to fish for smallmouth. I've heard at least. So definitely. I want to try one this weekend. What are you talking about? SDJ, tell me what you're talking about. Do I use salted minnows for steelhead and perch? Yes. It's this. I never thought. Well, me and my dad. All right, we went out to this pier and we were sitting here and we were casting for walleye. The night we were casting for walleye, I caught a 32-inch walleye, huge walleye. And we were out there and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try these salted minnows because we were catching sheephead. We caught, I think, almost 50 sheephead in one night each. So we caught, more than 100 sheephead altogether this one night. And then once it got dark, it stopped. They stopped hitting. But I started casting out, and literally 5 seconds after I cast it out with the salted minnow, and everybody else is down this thing. They're all frustrated because they're getting tangled up with their bobbers and spinners and stuff that they're throwing. And bang, I hooked in. This was like a 6-pound steelhead, and it was huge. And I brought it up. I was like, holy cow. Well, I cast it out, and bam, there was another one. And I caught like 6 in like less than 10 minutes. And then they slowed down once it got to dark. If you guys have never done this in all lakes, the steelhead and walleye come up towards shore. We fished a lot at the banks with them. But yeah, I was really successful with that. We did catch a few perch up here at this place that we were fishing at. What type of boat? It's a Starcraft. Ask James Blazina on there. Just say what type of boat. He knows it. He's the one who's getting it. That's my dad. He knows tons about it. But I just know it's a Starcraft, big Starcraft. Oh, live chat. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. Definitely I'll come watch it tomorrow. I definitely will. All you do is go to YouTube, my channel, and then you go to, on the top up here, it will say subscribers. You click on subscribers, and down here on the left-hand side of your computer, it will say live stream, and you go to that, and then you click add event up here in the corner, and once you do that time, and then get on here, it's cool. What's the biggest bass I've caught? I talked about this earlier. It was almost 10 pounds. I caught one in this pond, and I was just casting out a bigger size buzz bait, and I casted it out, and a bass hit it, and I set the hook, and I didn't realize how big he was until he was pulling drag. I mean, this bass was huge. His mouth was like this. He was huge, bigger than a softball. You could probably fit 2 softballs in his mouth. I mean, his mouth was huge. And then my buzzbait snapped off, and my line snapped. I had 12-pound monofilament on there, and then he snapped off. I probably should have had more on, and I jumped in the water after him. I was soaked. I had a tank top and shorts on. I jumped in the water, man, and I bailed this thing, and I brought him up. He was like, this bass was huge. I've never caught a bass like this. He was giant. But that was the bass. Starcraft 196 Fishmaster. Yeah, that's what it's called. We went and looked at it. There was a boat show here at the IX Center here in Ohio, and we went and saw the boat. It's pretty sweet. That was a good story. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but thanks. Yeah, that's literally what happened. I was there, and I was fishing with my friends, and like I said, I just cast it on the bank and brought it up, buzzing it, and it was like a little bass hit it, and I set the hook, and when I set the hook, man, that thing went nuts. I did hook a koi that day too on a buzzbait. I was just reeling, and I snagged him in the tail. I didn't even know he was there. I battled him for a little bit, but he came off, unfortunately. So. I'm not being sarcastic. All right, cool. Yeah, that was the story about big bass. I got stories about everything. I could talk hours and hours of fishing. It's all I do. It's my life, fishing and hunting, and being in the outdoors. I hate being inside and sitting around doing nothing. Zach, Madden Mobile. We play Madden Mobile a lot in school, but yeah, I hate just sitting around inside. I'm always doing something. If it's cutting the grass, it makes me happy just getting outside. I hate being inside and just sitting around doing nothing. So Nomad Mobile. There's a rod in the water. Oh yeah, we were fishing at this pond, and we got this kid. His name's Anthony. We got this kid to come fish with us, and we were fishing at this pond, and he had to go, and he snapped his rod and threw it in the water, and then he jumped in some white van and took off. Oh, it's so funny, so funny. Show pic. Are you talking about the boat? What do I want to do for a job later on? I'm 15 and a half currently right now, and there's a new Cabela's being built in Avon here in Ohio. It's actually really cool. And just one day I read it in the paper. I was like, holy crap, there's a Cabela's being built literally 5 minutes down the road from my house. So I'm probably going to request or reply for a job there in the summer. It says it's supposed to open towards the end of this summer, and I turn 16 sometime in July. So I'll probably work there for a little bit and then go from there. He said show pic of the StarCraft. I don't know how well this is going to come up because I'm showing it off my phone. Because I don't know if you can pull it up. Yeah, it's not the best picture. That's not the best picture there, but that's the boat. There's a lady standing on. It's a big boat. But that's the boat. It's a nice boat. You have a girly friend? Who's my girly friend? Who are you talking about? Who's my girly friend? That's funny. I want to know that. Tell me who that is. The Limitless Outdoors. That's a good YouTube channel name. Do I? Oh, a girlfriend. Oh, not right now. I don't know. I have dated some people, but not now. No, I do not have a girlfriend right now. Sadly, I don't. Show your big bass. I don't know if I have a picture of it. There's a video down. If you go, it's a video. It's like I caught my biggest bass ever or something like that. Go down. I don't think I have a picture of it on here. Yeah, I don't. The video is really good. I have it up there, but the picture's small. It's not as great. But go ahead and check that video out if you guys want to see that. It's up there. So. Talking about Michigan. Grand Ledge, Colton. Hey, Limitless, is there a Grand River in Michigan? If you ever watch Peel and Drag 113, he had a video, or he has videos on the Grand River. And there's a Grand River here in Ohio that I've been to before. That doesn't connect into that, but there is. Is it good? Have you ever fished it? Like I've been to the one by me. I've never fished it. But I'm in his video. Oh, are you really? If you are, that's awesome. That's really awesome. His walleye video. Oh yeah, I did watch that. Sweet, yeah, that's actually really cool. I caught 80 in a trip. Wow, that's awesome. We don't have a boat, so we didn't go out this year, but we went off the shore. I caught a 32 incher, and we only caught like 4 or 5. We only caught like 4 or 5 like the whole year. But once we get our boat, I'll definitely be making videos. I'm going ice fishing with him this year or this weekend. Sweet, that's really cool. I've always wanted to meet him. He seems like a cool kid. I love his videos. Hey, Limitless, do you have videos? Do you have fishing videos? I'll definitely go check them out. That's a sweet YouTube name. I'll definitely remember that. My mic cut out. It says mute microphone is off. It didn't for me. All right. Maybe you might have to like refresh it or go out of it or something. I don't know. I've never done this. It says the mute. The mute is off. So BRB. Gotcha. That was the fastest. You're back, and then he back. Just comment down below what your guys' biggest fish you've ever caught. We'll start getting some questions in here. Just let me know your biggest fish that you've ever caught. And let me know if you guys like these. If you like this, if you do, I'll definitely make more. I'll probably make like 2 a week just to keep content posted. So what did you say when I said I was going ice fishing with him this weekend? Oh, I said that was cool. I've always wanted to meet him. He seems like a really cool person. And I asked, do you have videos? Do you have fishing videos? I'll definitely check them out if you do. 4.5 foot sturgeon. Wow, I've always wanted to catch sturgeon. This year I mainly fished for bass and whatever I caught in the lake, but I definitely want to catch some steelhead. Yeah, you got videos? All right. As soon as this is over, I'll definitely go over and check your videos out. Wait, not yet? Yeah, not yet. What? Atlantic sailfish. Holy cow. My dad's grandpa actually caught a really big marlin or sailfish. Really big. It was like 400 pounds, I think. Probably more than that. It was huge. 23-inch bass. 3 pounds. It was weird. That's still big though. Hey, you're catching fish. This year, I didn't catch that many big fish. I definitely caught a limit of good sized fish, but as long as you're catching fish, I don't think it matters what size it is. It's always nice to pull in one of those big ones though. I'm going to have an ice fishing video up this weekend of Peeling Drag. Definitely let me know. I'll subscribe to you as soon as this video is done. But I'll definitely subscribe to you and I'll watch that channel or that video. Tell him that I like his videos a lot. I really do. I thought he was in Ohio when he said the Grand River because I was gonna meet up with him. I was gonna ask him one day to meet up. I thought he was in Ohio because he said Grand River, but I didn't know there's a Grand River in Michigan. Go to his video where he caught a walleye. I was the one who took a picture. Yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe he said something about it on his video. I'll definitely check that out. I'm trying to, hold on. Which ice fishing video are you talking about? I'm on his thing right now. Which ice fishing video are you talking about? How old was I the first time I went fishing? Um, I was probably about 2 years old. No, not two. I was probably like four. I had this pond down in southern Ohio where we hunt. It's in Guernsey County. We had this real big pond, and um, I went fishing for bass and bluegill and big catfish all the time in that pond. And ever since then, my dad had a boat, and they always, fished for walleye and perch, and they always brought it home with my uncle and stuff like that. So, have you ever gone pike fishing? No, I've never gone pike fishing. That's another thing on my list that I definitely want to do. Biggest pike is 38 inches. That's huge. It was in open water. 33 out of Brighton Lake. Brighton Lake. Never heard of it. Do I like riding four wheelers? Yes. I have a Honda 250 and a Honda 450. The 450 has a plow on it. I might make a video on me plowing next time we get big snow. I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow, but I might put the GoPro on one of the mounts I have and go out and film with it. So, yeah, I love riding four wheelers. I took my little 250 around me all the time when I went hunting. We had a lot of property that I'd go out and ride on. So, sixth video down on Peel and Drag. All right, just a minute here. Whoops. Six feet. Oh, river fishing for cold walleye. This one right here. I'm on it right now. Is that you right there, holding the phone, taking a picture? Maybe. Is that you with the duck waders on? That's awesome. Sweet. Yeah, he's got good videos. I definitely I like his videos a lot. Live stream on my channel tomorrow at 9. SDJ Outdoors. I'll definitely watch that. I'll definitely come over and watch that. You should make more live streams. Yeah, I'll make some more. I'll probably do about 2 a week now. I look like I'm hunting because of my camo. You should show me to the camera. Yep, yepers. I'm going to have a sub tourney. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that once I start to get a little bit bigger. I only have like 431 people following me or whatever. Maybe once I start to get bigger, I was definitely gonna think about doing one of those here at my Lake Erie up here at the pier, fishing for whatever bites, perch, smallmouth, sheephead, walleye, catfish, anything that would really bite. I might have a fishing tournament for that, and then I have big ponds around me that I could set up to have people come on over. Oh, Peel and Drag is having a tournament. When is that? Tell me when that is, and I'll go to it. I'll definitely go to that this summer. All right, yeah, definitely. Let me know the details on it. I'll definitely come out to Michigan, come up there, and fish with you guys. Definitely. But yeah, I got a lot of ponds and stuff like that that I could have people come fish with me. So that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I'll definitely go to that tourney. Yeah, me too. That'd be pretty cool. If you guys watch like Andrew Flair and them, the bigger YouTube channels, how they do that is unbelievable. Well, they have a big lake around them. See, I don't have any real big lakes besides Lake Erie right here to have anything like that. They have, you know, Bass Lakes and stuff like that around them. So, but yeah, I definitely go to that tournament. What kind of boat did you first start fishing on? I never fished on it. My dad did. Go ahead and ask him. Just put at James what boat did you fish on? It wasn't a fishing boat. It was like a pleasure boat that he had. It was like an old blue pleasure boat. God, can't say that. But yeah, they trolled for walleye and perch and stuff like that on there. So, and steelhead. It wasn't a fishing boat though. Yeah, limitless. I'll definitely come with you guys. Bow fishing this spring. Yeah, that's cool. You have your own boat. Yeah, I'd definitely come with you. I need to get a compound bow. I have the Buck Commander crossbow. That's the bow I hunt with. That's the bow that I hunted with this year. I'm looking at getting a compound bow. So, or like a recurve or something like that. Nitro, holy cow, those nitro boats are sweet. Do you got a Snapchat? Yeah, I got a Snapchat here. I'll go ahead and show you guys. It is Kyle_Blazina, KYLE_BLAZINA. So that is my my Snapchat. I'll probably make a new one for like fishing videos and stuff like that. But I will if you want to follow me on Snapchat. That's my Snapchat. .225 Mercury on the back. Yeah, that's nice. Nitro Z20. Yeah, I've seen those. They're sweet. Those are sweet. Are those nitros expensive? Aren't those like professional bass boats? '92 Astro with the 150 Mercury on it. Yeah, I feel left out. I need our boat. We're gonna get one this spring, and as much as we've been fishing this year, we're definitely gonna. Zach, I just got your Snapchat. Yeah, I sent him a picture of it. But yeah, I need to get this boat because I will make so many videos and stuff on it. So guys, I'm probably gonna go to about 10:15, 10:30, something around there. So if you're looking to what time it's gonna end, probably about 10:30. What happened for the vid? It isn't playing for me. I don't know. It says it's live. It's still live up on the thing. It only. Never mind. All right. Sometimes it freezes out on me. Like I have it playing right here on my phone, so I can read the comments faster, and just froze a couple times. So that happens. You're not the only one. It's fine for me. Yeah, and sometimes it will like lag out, and you'll have to refresh the page. But it'll work fine after that. So yeah, I'll probably have one. I might do one Saturday night. If not Saturday night, I'll keep you guys posted on when I'm gonna make the live stream. So I don't know about this weekend, maybe. So I'll let you guys know when the next one I'm going to do. So I like doing these. These things are sweet. I've never done one before. Do you fish bass tourneys? No, but when we get my boat, I'm definitely gonna want to enter some. They have a lot of smallmouth bass and walleye tournaments here at the Lake Erie. But I'll definitely be doing, vlogs and stuff like that, going to different lakes and stuff like that, and hopefully fishing tournaments. I definitely need to upgrade my rod and reel arsenal and my baits and stuff like that if I want to, fish. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I haven't even, tried to be sponsored by anybody. I haven't even looked into it yet or anything like that. Yeah, I only have three bait casters and 2 spinning reels, which that's not bad. I mean, I could fish a tournament in that. It'd probably be better if I had a couple extra rods set up with a couple extra baits and stuff like that to use. Yeah, if you guys haven't fished Lake Erie, you really should come down here and fish it. The smallmouth are unbelievable here at the banks and the shore. If you go all the way down the shore, there are smallmouth. You can go anywhere and catch them. They're huge. 9 pounds was the biggest smallmouth. They're common to be 6-7 pounds out there to catch them. They're huge, absolutely huge. I don't know. Clicking on other people's channels, it wouldn't let me do that either because I tried to click on your channel here, and it won't work. I don't know why it's not doing that. It's just not working. What modifications do you do to your crankbaits? Normally on the 1.5s, I'll change the treble hooks on them to make them a bigger size crankbait. But normally I won't do that much to them, but normally I'll change the hooks to the sharper. I think they're striking. I forget. They're striking something. Kyle, add me on Snapchat. Yeah, I'll add you. Yeah, I'll add you right now. It's not. It says you don't. I spelled Evan wrong. Right there, Evan. I just added you. Go ahead and add me if you guys want, but I did add you, Evan. What's your Snapchat, Austin? It's Kyle_Blazina, BLAZINA, Kyle_Blazina. Zach said, "What's your funniest fishing story?" He knows that. That was when we were at the pond, and my friend Anthony threw his rod in the water. That's a whole different story. I'll tell you guys sometime when we're not catching any fish. Remember when your catfish pulled your rod in? That we got it the next week. Oh yeah, this big catfish, or whatever it was. I don't know what it was. Came the same river that I talked about earlier with that rod that went in the water. This rod went in the water, and we came back the next day and we're fishing. I hooked the fish, and when I set the hook, my rod just started rising, and I had the line, and I brought it up, and it was awesome. I got my rod back. Actually, I don't know if yeah, it's right here. This is the rod right here. The fish took it for one whole day and still had it in his mouth when I pulled it out. So that was pretty cool. I'll send you vids of Peel and Drag. All right, sweet. I'll definitely be looking out for that. Peel and Drag, he's one of my favorite YouTubers on YouTube. I love when he's fishing for smallmouth and ice fishing. And that one video when he was fishing in the woods and he caught that real big bass in that pond in the middle of like nowhere. It looked like I swear he was fishing in the same spots that I was fishing at. It looked all the same. Literally looked all the same. But he's in Michigan. Let me see here. How do you spell the last part again? It's Blazina. Blazina. My dad's name is on here, James Blazina. If you need to spell that, that's on here. Yeah, with the giant head. Yeah, with the real big head. Yeah, that bass was huge. He fit a basketball down his throat. That thing was giant. Is there anything you guys want to see on my channel this year, like vlogs or anything like that? Is there any other like different videos you guys want to see? I'm still gonna be posting, like other videos and stuff like that. But what's my favorite rifle to shoot? I do not hunt with guns yet, at least. I've never hunted with guns. I do have a couple air rifles. I have a 177 air rifle in my room and a couple other BB guns. And I have a couple 12 gauges, but that's about it. I added you. All right, I'll add you back. Vlogs and shooting, yeah, I'll do. I'm definitely gonna be doing vlogs. Bow fishing and bass fishing, yeah, I'll be doing all that, and then probably these live streams once a week in the summertime. But yeah, he said he added me on Snapchat. I'll go ahead and add you guys back if you added me. Austin, I went ahead and added you. Please subscribe to me, people. Yeah, if you guys want to, talk about subscribing or anything, did you get me on Instagram? I'll go ahead and check that right now. Yep, I got you, dude. Small pickerel. There you go. There's your shout out. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram. That's cool. Yeah, so I went ahead and followed you back. So I got you on that. Yeah, Zach, you want to be in live streams? Come on over. You know where I live, so just come on over. Yeah, no problem. No problem, SDJ. I followed you. The Limitless Outdoors. I love that name. Which channel are you, Limitless Outdoors? I'm looking at it. Oh, it's you holding a fish. It's not. Wait, I think I typed something in wrong. Hold on. I'm so popular with my 13 subs. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? I remember the first probably 3-4 months I only had like maybe 10 subscribers. Have I ever fished in Kentucky? I have never fished out of Ohio. And this year I'm definitely gonna be starting that. I'm going to South Carolina this summer, so hopefully I'll be doing some fishing there. But like I said, I got a lot more videos coming, vlogs and stuff like that. It's the worst when you're sitting in math class and your math teacher shows all your friends your videos, and I'm sitting in math class and I'm like, oh my god, I just walked out, went to the bathroom. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, they keep gaining each week. Yeah, eventually you'll hit that point, when you'll be going and you'll get maybe 10 a week. Say that's my thing was about 10 a week, and then bam, maybe 1 week you'll get like 30 a week. And you just got to keep posting content and keep posting videos and stuff like that, and people will start to follow you. The Limitless Outdoors, I looked you up and I cannot find you on here. The Limitless Outdoors. Wait, did he say he had 39 subs? Is that what you said? Oh no, he said I have 13. I cannot find you on here. I cannot find you at all. I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found you. Got you covered. You got a lot of views on the Mystery Tackle Box. All right, I went ahead and subscribed to you. Yeah, so I went ahead and subbed to you guys. SD Outdoors, I'll go ahead and sub to you right now. You never know, you could be the most popular kid in school, LOL. Yeah, not so much. All these kids, they're constantly on their phones and stuff like that. I'm sitting in here, I'll wear Timberlands to school, and everybody be like, oh, look at this country boy coming in here, whatever. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it's what I like. I love, being out in the outdoors, like I said before. And I could live out in the outdoors if I wanted to. I mean, I'm outside so much doing everything, doing anything, as long as I'm not inside laying around watching TV. I barely ever play Xbox. I have it. I'll watch Netflix once in a while on it, but that's about it. I'll play Call of Duty once in a while, but other than that, I barely ever play. Muck boots, that's awesome. That is awesome. SDJ Outdoors, I'll sub to you right now. If I can spell outdoors right. Oh, I'm already subbed to you. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, because I watched your tackle room. That's right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like that video. That was a good video. I get questioned a lot about what? Oh, about wearing muck boots. Yeah, I'll wear a pair. I normally will wear shorts, but everybody will be like, "Oh, you're wearing blue jeans and and Timberlands or whatever," and I'll be like, "Yeah." They'll be like, "You country boy." It doesn't bother me at all. It's just what I like. But I'm gonna go to about 10:30. That is in 9 minutes. So if you guys have anything else you want to talk about in the last 9 minutes, let me know. And we'll see what happens. So I have a friend that is a wannabe redneck. Yeah, I have a lot of people in my school who be like that, or a country boy. Yeah, if I can move right now. Now I live in a big city. Avon Lake's a pretty big city. If I could move, I would. I'd move in a heartbeat to go somewhere, where there's a lot of land where I can ride my four-wheeler without getting caught by the police. That happens to me all the time, riding out and the cops will see me or something. I mean, it's terrible. I wear blue jeans and camo sweatshirt. Most people don't care. Yeah, Chevy or Ford? Got to go with Ford. Love the Ford Raptors, Ford F-150s. Love them. Chevy. I can't stand Chevy. He fishes with a 2-foot pole. That's funny. Yeah, Ford all the way. No way. Chevy would be my second favorite, but Ford, definitely Ford. Yeah, Colton, there you go, Ford. My dad works at Ford, but I can't stand Ford. How can you not stand Ford? Those Raptors are sick. Chevy, but Ford is okay. Ford Raptor, there you go, Zach. I talk about the Ford Raptors all the time. Ford Raptors is the way to go, but those things are freaking expensive. I mean, like, really expensive. When you have too much tackle to fit in one box, Jesus. Gives me a headache when one drives by. Come on, man. That could be me one day. Nice trail cam pics in the back. Yeah. I got a couple there. I got a lot of pictures. I'm going to be filling the walls up with other pictures and stuff like that, but I just thought I'd put that up there. We got some big bucks the last weekend of the rut, all on the camera. Ford equals found on road dead. Come on, man. My neighbor has a Raptor and cleans the damn thing every day. You got to. Those trucks are amazing. I got a piebald in my yard. My dad's laughing. I hear him. I got a piebald in my yard. We had a really, really big white piebald buck. And he was like 8 or 9 years old. And I remember this guy I shed hunt with. I look for the deer antlers after they fall. From December to the beginning of April is when they fall off. And I was shed hunting with them, and he called me one day in school and said he found the white deer dead, which is pretty sad. But they're stuffing it up and putting it in the library. I'm gonna make a vlog and go over there and look at it. It's actually really, really cool. So we had a giant. Yeah, this guy was huge. He was like 14, 15 points, I think. Really, really big buck. And his name's Rob. He lives a couple streets away. He found his sheds every year. I shed hunt. I don't find. I find about 3, 4 every year. This year, I'm hoping to find a lot more than that. I walk every day though. For all the hours I walk, I don't find as many sheds as I should. But I had a giant 6-point on the trail cam. That's cool. It's cool. This guy was a 10. This guy was a 10 or an 11. And then let me move this. That was another big 10. You can't really see it. And then that was a big 7-point. Oh, I know how so many people will, yeah, go on the videos but not sub to it. I get that a ton. Um, Evan added me back. All right, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Shoot, my battery's at 12% on my cam or on my thing. Shoot. We're ending in 3 minutes anyways. How do I send you a pic on Snapchat? Here, I'll show you. So say I go like this. I'll take the picture. You go like that. You hit this down arrow right here. You hit save, so it's saved. You scroll over to where you see, you know, like all the people that you've Snapchatted. And then just a second here. You go over, you click like Evan, like you're the one, like say I'm gonna send it to you. You click the yellow right here, the yellow. You click the yellow, and down here, right there, there's the picture. You click the picture, put it on there, hit the button, and it's like a chat thing, and we'll send it to you. So you'll see it if it sends it to you. It said it delivered. So, do you see a web camera? Yeah, this is just on YouTube. I can make a video one of these days and show you guys, but it's really simple. All you do is go to my channel, and then you go up to, well, you first you have to have a webcam on your computer, but you go to my subscribers, and then on the left it will say live stream. You click on live stream, and then it will pop up as like you have to set a live event or something like that. But yeah, I like doing this. I'm definitely gonna be doing this a lot more. Man. Do you use a webcam? Can't wait for tomorrow. What do you mean, can't wait for tomorrow? Why? What's tomorrow? I don't know what you mean by tomorrow. Good luck to your channel. I'll be back next one. Thanks, Colton. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I'll definitely have them. I'll make another video, just a quick little video during the day of when I'll have my next one. It'll probably be this weekend sometime. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up as soon as I can. Oh, SDJ Outdoors is gonna have a live stream tomorrow night. So if you guys want to shoot, my cameras or my thing's about to die. He's gonna have a live stream tomorrow night. So if you guys want to go check him out, that'll probably be cool. I'll definitely be on there tomorrow night to watch that. So good luck. I like these streams. Thanks, Austin. It means a lot. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. It is 10:30. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off. I got barely any power right now on this, so this thing's gonna die. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will let you guys know on future videos and stuff like that. Snapchat, everything. Like I said, my Snapchat is Kyle_Blazina. My my Instagram is Kyle_Blazina. And I'll definitely check out that fishing app. I'll have to go back up and look at it. But everybody's turning off for the night. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and see you guys later. Thanks for watching.